Barkley in the backfield. They fake it to him, and it is a run for McSorley. Comes out of
Brandon Mann moves from left over to right tackle.
On 2nd and 5, a delayed handoff, and Barkley's got room. Saquon Barkley barreling out near midfield.
Talked about man-to-man. Watch the linebacker Baker turn his back and run with the tight end. There's nobody left there because he's dropping back in coverage, concerned with the tight end. So getting through the initial surge of the Ohio State defensive line, all of a sudden it opened up for a very talented safety.
He's got it again, trying to get the edge. Sam Hubbard did a good. And there was a play-action pass, and it's Mike Gesicki, the tight end, gangly.
About what running the ball can do, and watch the linebackers because they have to be aware and respect that. See how they both came up. You saw Raekwon McMillan and Chris Worley both come up. See 35, he hesitates, nobody behind him, and they do a good job again.
6, former All-American in high school basketball and football. And now McSorley, he's kind of an elusive. Pass far side, and Gesicki slips down. McSorley trying to escape. He'll be brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
Meant the world to him.
You fake it to him, and first down. McSorley loops it downfield, and Gesicki
A little bit banged up.
He's not very physical. He's a lanky guy that is not built for blocking. McSorley, a late pitch off there. He goes to Chris Godwin.
The end man on the line of scrimmage right here. This is his dive read. Once he makes this read, he decides, okay, he's committing down. He's going to pull out. Now, once he comes out here, now instead of pitching it, again, it's a lateral, but that is a form of a triple option in today's football.
They do play with the tempo here, and tempo
wants to be here, wants to be a part of the Nittany Lion family.
Totally different offensive system than last year. McSorley gets good protection, and again looks for able to keep the Ohio State pass rush away from him. They rush 4. McSorley chased and throws it away. From their 24. Feeds Saquon Barkley on first down, and he bounces it. Gets the edge. It's hard. So, man, if he can make blocks like that and fill in well, that would be good news for Penn State. McSorley keeps it, and he is. It's a long yard. Barkley motions back in to the right of McSorley, and they feed it to him. Barkley bursting into the secondary, into Buckeye territory at the 40.
Chris, watch Gaia, the center, get up and make a big block right here. He's reading Hubbard, but it's the block by the center climbing up to McMillan that opens that up, along with a nice block by Mann, again, the right tackle. And all it takes is just a little bit of room. He's 225 pounds, but because he is so quick and has such great vision, he accelerates through the
plays by opponents, but Barkley got 27, and Penn State's been making a couple big plays already. Play action, McSorley, a downfield shot, loops it. DeAndre Tompkins in a jump ball, but on his 18 catches, he has been a downfield weapon. This is Miles Sanders. Fake the reverse. Can the freshman escape? He's in deep trouble, and he takes a big loss from Mike Gesicki. The tight end went out for an injury. They fake it to Barkley. McSorley looking downfield, looping the ball high, and it's Tompkins who goes up and makes a nice catch. Now they say incomplete.
With Tompkins and also the safety Hooker to separate the football. I think that's an interesting look there. Look at this effort here by Tompkins, the receiver. Well, that looks like a well, at the end he didn't complete the process of the catch.
He's still being looked at by the trainer. Dave Kataya is our rules expert. Dave, how do you see that one?
Well, right here, as you can see him, he's going to the ground. When you go to the ground, you have to maintain possession. Here you go. He's got it there. When you hit the ground there, he's got to maintain it all the way through, and he doesn't.
I was going to say, Dave, complete the process of the catch. I think some fans see his shoulder hit. He still has the ball, but then it comes out. That's the incompletion.
Exactly. It's like a center fielder in baseball. Show me the ball.
Exactly.
State roster, besides Gesicki, has a catch this season. McSorley keeps it, and the Buckeyes were all over him. Chris
6, another guy that you don't hear a lot about, but watch him being able to affect the timing here, just the penetration. Nobody does a good job of blocking him, and because he's able to come.
And they're also showing some pressure. They end up only rushing 4. Those 4 guys flush McSorley out. Long way to go. It was already across the line of scrimmage when he inadvertently in the ankle there. Barkley is wrapped up and dropped for a loss on first.
Considering they lost 3 starters to the NFL.
McSorley scampers free and shows his quick. One of those kids that just grows up playing everything well.
Absolutely. And here, because of Saquon Barkley, the linebackers have to be aware of him in the center of coverage. What you love there about McSorley is his legs more and picking up big yards like that.
Keeps it there. They fake it to Barkley.
Run it along with obviously Saquon Barkley.
2nd and 7. McSorley tries to elude McMillan and has to in the game again on 3rd and 7. Play clock at 2. McSorley lofting the ball downfield. Deshaun Hamilton again very well covered. He hasn't been able to return. Just 0 for 8. Barkley has been their best weapon.
Man-to-man coverage, some rub routes.
There's a throw across the middle. That's Tom Pankos, the tight
end. Look how crowded this is. Look at this throw for McSorley. Look at the arms that are up there. I mean, he got it in there, but you're throwing it through a lot of different arms and bodies there to try to sneak it into a backup tight end who would
slot to the right of McSorley. Motions back in. They fake it to him. Quarterback rolling out. Nobody open and scampers for it.
Ohio State also having 2 timeouts left.
Barkley has to sidestep traffic in the backfield as Gary and time out there, not Ohio State. And McSorley from the pocket fires complete. Godwin has a first down of the first complete.
Just haven't been able to shake free from the Ohio State coverage.
Barkley's okay. He's in the game. Blocking the blitz as McSorley runs for his life and loops it downfield. And the catch is made down near the 20-yard line.
Virginia has great quickness, and this is just adjusting to the ball, and Damon Arnett, the freshman, not quite recognizing where that football was and adjusting back late. But give Hamilton all the credit in the world.
Ball to the red zone here, 21 seconds, no timeouts, can't afford a sack. McSorley, end zone, Barkley leaping, but broken up.
Be efficient and smart.
Play action. He's going to take a shot for the end zone again. Jump ball. Godwin's got a touchdown. Penn State.
Chris, Ohio State has a lot of confidence in Garyon Conley. They leave him right here one-on-one. You see a safety, Hooker, but he actually comes up because of the action to the running back, Barkley. So they're going to leave him one-on-one up to the top. Now you just got to put it up and away. I'll tell you, Garyon Conley, I think he looked up and found the football, but I think you got to give Godwin a lot of credit. He used his arms, and the position of the football gave Godwin a chance to come back, kind of that back shoulder, be able to go up and make a play on the football. So the fact that it was underthrown just a bit gives Godwin a chance to come back right there to make the catch.
Good look on the progressive pylon cam. Got to win battles. How many times do we hear that from coaches in the meetings? And that was a battle finally won by Penn State. And McSorley, Kirk on the drive, flexed to the right. McSorley pulls it and has room and scoots into
the zone read right here. He collapses down, and there's nobody to the outside. The safety, Malik Hooker, also got caught inside. So when he pulled that off of his read of Hubbard.
See what they can do on 2nd and 10. McSorley flips it and way over the head of Godwin, who was. Gesicki stays in the block, then releases. McSorley steps up and fires over that
yardage play.
And the Lions answer now. They try to feed their stud back, but Saquon Barkley is swarmed under.
Can make a play. Look at him in the middle, how quick he is. I mean, he's listed at 6'1". He's got to be 5'10".
McSorley thought about a screen. It wasn't there, and now will be Barrett. McSorley, short pass in and out of the hand for him. Huh?
How refreshing is that attitude from a young superstar running back?
Mature beyond his years. He's got it again. Spins for
to reevaluate, over time.
Oh, all right. It's a fluid thing. It's like the rankings.
Right.
McSorley takes off and flips it to a wide open Gesicki. After leaving the game early with an ankle problem, he's far from 100%. Trying to tough it out. And now Barkley with a burst. Barkley gets away and gallops down inside the 40. He got
zone read. They're reading Bosa, but watch the block here by the right tackle. Man, double team, climbs up to the linebacker. That's what freed Barkley there, but they read the defensive end, Nick Bosa. And
he's out of the game, and Miles Sanders, the freshman, is in as McSorley fakes it to him and now goes downfield, looping throw. Blacknall has got it inside the 5. Would you have believed this turnaround? Lions a touchdown away from tying this game. Gesicki stays on his feet
and get for an 8-yard gain.
Barkley dances free and cannot escape.
That's not.
McSorley dropped. McSorley pressured. Tries to escape on the far side here.
I think you take a shot to Godwin up at the top.
McSorley, he looked that way. Now he's running for his life and just has to fire it away. They gave him some help with it, didn't they, Buckeyes?
Yeah.